our Delta people. In less than 22 months, Governor Borowori don show say im promise not be plenty talk wey dey full basket, not be cho with im more agenda, meaningful development, opportunity for all, realistic reforms and enhanced peace and security. Progress don burst out everywhere. Im don upgrade over 500 roads, initiate over 300 new ones and build plenty bridges wey dey connect our communities.
Every day when I dey reach here, my spirit dey jump, my moral dey high because this bridge never tell for what this sheriff talk swear. Julius Berger is the high sheriff. Yes.
For education, over 3,000 teachers and support staff don join and schools don dey get better shine.
I really want to say the government have done a good job providing us with these new buildings because we lack lecture or we are grateful to the government.
For the health sector, 1 billion naira, you dey hear wetin I dey talk? 1 billion naira don burst out our health insurance. Hospitals don dey get better modern equipment and new health colleges don open. Every day, changes dey happen for Delta State. For agriculture, 1 billion naira intervention fund dey help our farmers to produce better food. Make we not even begin to dey talk about empowerment sef wey dey sup for the state. Sheriff don touch over 250,000 lives for the state.
Our administration is fully committed to what government expected to do for its people, which is to empower them to overcome the challenges of life, enable them to achieve their full means of happiness.
Everybody no go lack for his life, his generation no go lack. As he remember me, remember my daughter today, make God remember her. He go come again, we go see follow him again.
Our hard-working civil servants also dey enjoy support, and for our security agencies they don get 66 security vehicles when our governor don say make e enter the
favorite program, Delta TV Guest. I'm your host, in sparkling debates across the country. Why is there so much controversy surrounding President Bola Tinubu's recent gift to the Super Falcon, but instead it triggered a storm of reactions? While many Nigerians applauded the gesture, others questioned the timing, scale of gift, and what it says about government priorities. On social media, the conversation exploded. Is it about sports, or it's a reflection of deeper frustrations, especially from sectors like the education, healthcare, and civil service, where many feel underappreciated? To help us dive into this hot button issue, we are joined tonight by Mr. Mesha Oza, a social commentator. Mr. Oza, thank you for being here and welcome to the program.
Always a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Let's begin with your personal reaction. What was your immediate take on the president's gift, generous gift anyway, to the Super Falcons and the Tigers? Such strong reactions, would you say it is too much, or the reactions are being misunderstood?
Yes, I think quite a very impactful question, because it's a question that, in fact, has put me on the spot, because of the fact that when I look at listening to the response of the president, but when we handle issues of remuneration of athletes, we should, as a point of necessity, look at a nation that is so indebted cannot be so lavish.
I was coming to that.
A nation that is so indebted cannot be so lavish in remunerating its people.
Okay. Okay. With all of this money spent,
Yeah.
could it be that it was part of the national budget or borrowed funds?
Yeah, it's quite a good question. Not at all part of the national budget because there was no nobody envisaged that we're going to win the African Women Nations Cup, but exactly we're going to win. If you talk of 4.5 billion, that's in. We I didn't even calculate it properly. We're talking of just the cash. We're not talking besides national or not. It can be quantified financially. The houses, the jeeps. We don't know whether it's like the legislators' jeeps, which was about 160 million, which is almost an equivalent of about $102,000 each. Yes, it is motivational, but there's a graduated scale for motivating athletes. You don't just come and giving them 1 billion, for example, because you want to create a political statement. I'm not against creating political statements. Girls and female athletes need to be remunerated, but we.
Mr. Oza,
Yeah.
so like you were saying, so are you not saying that the reactions of Nigerians is justified?
Yes, to a large extent.
Or are they misdirecting their anger, frustration? Do you understand?
I can
Or they are
understand.
concerned about just being fair and the need to prioritize?
You see, you asked the question, answer the question. Now, the reaction of Nigerians is justified considering our economic situation present.
Okay.
That is one. And when you look at the present circumstances, you talk about prioritizing. Prioritizing is an essential tool of governance. And I expected that the government should, as a point of necessity, prioritize. Giving them a ON, giving them houses, giving them jeeps. 100,000 is much. 100,000 is much.
Dollars.
Now, for example, we have the Chan Nations Cup coming, we have the African Cup of Nations coming. If these two people win, we're talking of almost 50 billion going, and this we are not budgeted for. So they're probably going to raise a supplementary budget. And if you look at, I must be frank, it's looking like a political campaign tool. Girls, the ladies need to be remunerated, but not continue, because Nigeria is one country where I know we don't have continuity in governance. We do not have continuity in governance. Another government will come, they will say that government, they will even want to probe the NFF, want to probe the government for doing that, but the girls need to be remunerated. But I have an issue, a lacuna. The 1994 Super Eagles that won the African Cup of Nations were remunerated with a house each in Abuja, and they just picked the house, I think, a year or two ago. I hope.
90 what?
1994 Super Eagles.
And they just picked the house.
2 years ago. I hope that this pronouncement, because most political pronouncements are like this, you just pronounce.
No
Because you
political
want
will.
no political will to carry the pronouncement. Remote Hope Estate, I hope it is there. The 100, because when Nigerians started, I'm sure voters card. It's not about
Good.
voting. It's about scoring for voters' emotions.
This one will even
They
destroy
are not
that.
coming. They are not coming to vote. You won't tell me how many people come out. Most of them, they can't be voting. Most of them will be playing their league.
Do you know this thing he just did? What is
It's a clear indication of the trajectory of government and governance, because people feel disappointed to some extent. Some feel okay. A lot of you must have two sides of the divide. Some people are okay. Yes, that's a good one. That remunerates the guest. But there's a kind of gift you will give me. I will tell you, madam, fear the catch me, I beg.
hold on
Because
first?
it's beyond my expectations.
Comprehension.
What the service I have rendered, it's not worth what you're remunerating. An OM is a national award. A block of 3 flats is a national award. A jeep. I think what are we talking about?
Okay, so are we not saying sporting excellence should be rewarded differently.
Merchandise is centered on public-private partnership. The Super Falcons should have been a brand. The Tigers should have been a brand. This National Sports Commission should have taken upon itself to market the brand. And when the brand is well marketed, you have public partnership and sponsorship. The government, even if they are giving them 200 million each, Nigerians will not have